I want to be outside as much as I could be. I really, really like hiking and just doing outdoor stuff as it is. I actually had an office job, and it's kind of soul-sucking, so I ended up landing on law enforcement. Getting to come out here for a job and cruise the beach with the ATVs and get on the boats and cruise the waterways, it's just cool to be able to be a part of something like this. Looks like we got a couple people caught in a rip right here. 3 of them, actually. We got a lifeguard pulling up right now, so we'll just watch for now, make sure they don't need any help. Otherwise, we'll not have to jump in with them, but they're pretty good. I think they got it. 250. I'm out with a distressed swimmer at the back porch. Lifeguards on scene. Hey, there's 3 of them out there. I was watching them from up there. They were waving, and then I realized that they were caught in the rip. Is that our surfer with them?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, which is awesome. Heads above water. We like to see that.
Yeah.
Heads above water.
So today it's a red flag. The flags kind of progress from green to yellow to red to double red, and it's all just based on surf conditions, rip current conditions. Like I said, today was like sort of in between red and yellow, but we go ahead and stick with the red just to kind of advise to use a high caution. There's definitely rips out. We've got a north wind. It's just kind of wherever they pop up, you never know. Once you're caught in them, it's best to just swim sideways or float and wait till it lets you loose. Even with these boards, you're going to see them struggling to get in. It's easy to get bogged down. You run out of energy quick, and then really the only thing else that happens is you drown, sadly. I mean, who knows what those guys were doing? They may have just gotten in up to their waist, and before they knew it, the rip had them out up to their chest.
So that's our all clear sign. These assistance isn't needed. So typically for us, there's a surfer out in the water, which is good. Or beach safety is going to be out here. Us, right? So we got a call. Someone was out in the water, needed a little bit of help. Our lifeguards were on it. You know, we got to them in probably about 2 minutes. Doesn't seem like we need any medical, but someone did call 911, so we're just going to have them continue. See once they get to shore, do we need to keep them going? If not, then I'll cancel fire and EMS, show us back in service. Easy as can be. We're just taking our time to bring them into shore, especially if they're conscious, like this gentleman is. We don't want to keep them too rattled. He seems like he's good to go. Might have just got a little freaked out there. Ryan's on top of it, though. He's a great lifeguard for us. He's been a great asset over the last couple of years, so good to have good folks out here.
Lifeguards have all 3. They all appear alert and conscious. They're bringing them in. Hey, wasn't there 3? What's up? Wasn't there 3 people out there?
I think there was only 1 guy. The other 2 were surfers. I'm just going to ask him if he wants to get checked out.
So they're going to follow up with the guy. Oftentimes when they are struggling like that, they'll breathe in a lot of water, and then it'll get trapped in your lungs, and you may not realize that you're coughing and stuff, you don't feel right. But there's a thing that can happen later on called a dry drowning, and that's where there's still some water in your lungs. So generally speaking, you can kind of tell just based off of people's demeanor if they're like regurgitating water or coughing or headache, fatigue. He seems fine to me. Hey, man. You all right?
Yeah.
Good.
I just got sucked in.
Yeah? How far in were you when it started?
I could still stand before it got bad, and then I just got sucked out.
Was it just you and your other buddy?
Yeah.
Okay. I was up here. I saw you guys start waving, and I'm like, okay, does he need help or is he waving? And then I realized y'all were still getting pushed out. Just for a heads up, so if you guys get caught in a rip like that, you can try swimming on your back. It's a little bit easier.
Right.
But you can also swim sideways. Did they already tell you?
Yeah. My friend, he knows a lot more than I do. He's just trying to keep me calm because I can't
scary.
swim.
It's super scary. You can't swim?
Not
you
really
did pretty good for somebody who can't swim.
Yeah.
Good on you.
Thank you.
Glad you made it out, man.
Thank you. Thank you for helping.
He asked you if you want to get checked out already?
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm
you
good.
though? Sweet.
Yeah. I just
Sweet.
need to sit down.
Go ahead, man. I won't hold you up. Hey, have some water, too. That worked out pretty well.
Yeah, it seemed like it. So beach service gave us a call and said there was someone screaming for help out.
Is that this guy?
Yeah, I believe so, right at the back port. Okay. So Ryan elected to go out in the water so I could stay on comms. And, you know, Ryan got out to him. Did he say anything to you, or?
Well, last time I got to him, there was a surfer and like 2 other dudes. just hanging out there.
Okay.
I thought it might just be false alarms. You know, they're hanging out.
Did he mention he
But-
couldn't swim?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I said they're all right. You know, the one guy hanging on. I couldn't. Yeah.
Kinda
He's
sketchy.
gasping for air. Like.
Definitely caught in a bad spot, to say the least. Fire and EMS got dispatched out to him. By the time they got on scene, the gentleman was back on the beach. Didn't need any assistance from us, so I canceled him and called Destin Beach Service, or Destin Beach Safety, excuse me, back in service.
Awesome.
And here we are.
Well, I'm glad you guys are here. I didn't want to get my shorts wet just yet.
No, I think you're better off staying dry.
Yeah,
you're,
we'll see.
You're a better resource for us up here.
Yeah. All
Well, we
right.
appreciate you being
Well,
here.
nice work, guys.
Yeah, good stuff.
So the flag system is pretty helpful for people who come down here and want to gather kind of what the weather conditions are. And it's actually very dangerous to be out in the ocean. And a lot of people don't really consider that because you can just walk in, especially on a calm day. It's just kind of almost like going to the pool, but you get these rip currents. It's kind of hard to see if you're not kind of from here. It can end up being a pretty dangerous day.
We're heading to a vacation rental. The manager for the property called and said they got 6 spring breakers that they want evicted. I guess it's 6 males that have been causing an issue, and we're going to back up the officers that are there now. They're all standing outside, it looks like. So what you got going on? I'm Officer Johnson.
We had noise complaints last night,
So while you're waiting for
came to ask them to produce them when I was of age. They didn't. Put loud stories and whatnot. Client here.
I didn't do anything.
But this is where
I'm
we are.
not gonna play with you. Come on. This is ridiculous.
I'm not gonna play with you.
I didn't do anything. I'm standing on the sidewalk. This Airbnb guy.
This is the route that you want to go? Go. This is your last chance, okay? You're gonna go in there and grab your stuff.
Can I ask what I'm being arrested for?
Trespassing.
I'm
You're refusing
standing
to
on the
leave.
sidewalk. I
You're
haven't.
refusing to leave. We told you to go inside, grab your stuff, and you're refusing. That's
I
trespassing.
haven't refused anything.
Yes.
All I said is I want to get my friends back so we can all get our stuff out.
Are you gonna go inside right now? If I take them off, and you're gonna leave?
I want to know that I'm getting refunded my $10,000.
We're not gonna deal with that right now. That's civil.
That's
Okay. And if they don't, you take them to court, and you'll get your money back. We don't deal with that.
No, we
And,
were specific on the age limit for this reason. We do a lot of things. No parties. which we
Okay.
do, Noise sensors. And we're trying to be good stewards to the neighborhood, and we're completely against it.
Okay. They own the property, right? If they refuse service, they have the right to, which means it doesn't matter how long, they can reserve service at any time. In order to get your money back, you'll have to go through. You guys have to leave. So, guys, were you able to figure something out? Do you got a ride coming, or your friends are going to take care of you, or what's going on?
Figuring it out. Yeah, we're figuring it out.
Yeah.
There's a hostel. I know.
Okay, all right. Now, in this next place you guys go to, try to keep things, under control. You could get the same thing happen to you in another place. I don't know how rowdy you guys get when you have fun, but that could happen again. So I just want you guys not be trespassed from half of Key West, All right?
I'm coming across.
This is the classic spring break hotel eviction. Let's hope they don't get evicted from the next hotel as well.
Have a good one, y'all.
See you guys. Yeah, have a good one.
How'd it look in here?
That's nice.
Yeah.
Spring breakers.
This is a typical spring break mess that gets left behind. These rentals and hotel rooms. And luckily, everyone left without damaging any of the property. Just gonna be a big deal to get it all cleaned up afterwards. What are the hotel prices like down here in Key West for spring breakers?
They're expensive
Yeah.
for the most part. Yeah, we paid. There are 9 of us. We all paid about like $550. Yeah.
So they're allowing more than 4 or 5 people to a room in some of these hotels?
Yeah, so we're staying in a hotel that has like suites. So we're in a 3-bedroom suite.
2 balconies. It's really nice.
Yeah.
So are you guys aware of the rules for spring break out here on the beach? Some of the laws that Key West has?
Not really. Not super. Key West.
So we do have an open container law, which means you're not allowed to have an open container of alcoholic beverage anywhere in the city limits.
Okay.
If you're underage and you're not supposed to be drinking, if you're leaving trash, empty bottles, especially glass out here on the beach, empty cans, and we can tell you're drinking alcohol, we're going to enforce it.
Okay. Gotcha. Good to know.
Yes, yes. And it is an arrestable offense to possess an open container.
Okay. All right.
So just remember those rules and you should be just fine.
Gotcha. Thank you.
We got spring break. It's in full session out here. With the weather today, it's going to be probable that somebody's going to have an incident with their boat where they need our help. So we're out here to make sure everybody's safe on this this rough spring break day. We just got a notification from the Coast Guard that a jet ski's been overturned, and we're going to get out here and help them out and make sure everybody's safe. So that's where we're headed. Is everybody okay? What's up?
Do you got it? I don't think so, but I can try it. I think we're good.
Okay. Nobody's hurt, right?
No, we're good.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Just gonna hang out until you get back on. Hey.
134 alcohol violation.
Hey, listen, when you get on, lean to the side that she's climbing up on so that don't happen again.
First County Sheriff, Coast Guard. Do need any medical assistance?
Not at this time. Everybody's okay. They're just trying to get back on board. With spring break being out here, we got, some younger folks that are new boaters. They're out here on jet skis, and this is a perfect incident of what happens when a younger person comes out without a lot of experience on jet skis, and it's rough out, currents ripping and all that. So I think that's kind of why they're in this predicament. But 219, everybody's safely back on board and underway.
Got it.
Been working down in Key West since 2006. I came from Tampa. It's a great place to work. We have people from all over the world that come visit us, whether it be spring break or Fantasy Fest or even New Year's celebration. We're going to go down to Duval Street and where the tourist area is and see what's going on down there. Should be a little busy, a lot of families in town with spring break, and we'll see what we can get into today. All right, we're going to go over to Duval Street. We got a complaint from a gallery owner that apparently we have a street performer, or I guess the piano man is what he's referred to. He's playing a little loud, so we'll see if it's in any violations of anything, or see if anyone has a permit. So.
On the lead side, I try the kindest thing and find the timing ostracizing. Barbados can't contain us. We built them as an answer, but we take them out. Hello, y'all.
Hi, how you doing?
This is awesome. I got the police coming to watch me.
Yes, sir. Do you have ID with you?
No.
And do you have your permit?
I do not, no.
All right, so you got 2 violations going on. The first is you're obstructing the city sidewalk, which is an arrestable violation.
Oh, wow.
The other is you haven't gotten a permit to be a street performer.
I didn't know.
All right, you got your ID with you real quick?
No, I do not.
You have no form of identification?
I don't have anything.
All right, where are you from?
I'm from Michigan.
Michigan?
Yeah.
You have an ID out of Michigan?
I do.
All right, what's your name?
Kevin.
What's your last name, Kevin?
I'm trying to understand what I did wrong. I
Okay.
didn't know. I don't know the laws here.
So here's the deal. So first off, you're obstructing the sidewalk. A wheelchair can't get through here. It's against the law, okay? It's 62-2 municipal ordinances. All right, the other thing is you didn't even bother to take the time to find out what the rules were before you set up amplified music.
I've been doing this in every city, and no one's ever said anything to me.
Welcome to Key West, sir.
I thought you guys were coming because you were proud of me or something.
No, sir.
Are you going to hit me with something that makes me have to pay money?
Well, I'm not going to do anything. I may arrest you for obstructing the sidewalk. I may decide to do that. We got a young lady with a walker. This is why we have obstruction of the sidewalk rules.
Does make it.
Right, but
I get you.
you're putting her towards the curb and making it unsafe for her to traverse her sidewalk.
all right.
So that's why it's a criminal charge.
Shut down
so,
right away.
so hold on,
I'm
hold on.
all done.
Yeah, so what's required in the city in order to be a street performer? I can direct you to City Hall that can give you all the rules, and then the annual permit. The annual permit, I think, is like 99 bucks. The
Wow.
insurance is, what do you mean, wow? Is that expensive?
Yeah. I don't
Really?
I don't have any money yet. Yeah, $1.
What'd you do with all the money you made across the
I
country?
eat.
Right?
I'm living in my car, man.
That's an ordinance violation as well. We don't allow any camping in the vehicle, sir.
Okay. I wanted to come here because people told me to play some music, so I listened.
Well, it is a place for music, but we have certain guidelines and rules. Now, there is one place that you could possibly get an exemption, and that's at Mallory Square.
Mallory Square.
What type of music do you play?
Oh, it's originals. I was given a gift from God, and I play anything I hear. I can play, and then I just was like inspired with all these lyrics. I'm a Christian.
Okay, right
so
on.
I'm representing Christ with the lyrical content, like storytelling of Jesus' trials and stuff like that.
Fair enough. Do you have a genre? Is it like a country based or gospel?
I kind
or...
of call it my own genre of classical poetry because I play classical music and then I do poetic storytelling over top of it.
Oh, right on. All right. So, yeah, like I said, Mallory Square is a place to go. We did get a call. That's the whole reason I came out here.
Oh, right on. I'm so sorry.
Nope. And honestly, if we didn't have all the regulations, Duval Street would be flooded with musicians because at peak season, it's a really good place to make a lot of money for a street performer.
Okay.
However, you know, we have
right?
to keep it regulated and limit the number of performers so that way the guys doing it legal can make their money and survive. So.
Yeah, I understand.
All right, so you came back clean. So what's going to happen is I'm just going to document a warning.
Thank you
so
much. Thank you so much.
All right, fair enough?
Yeah.
So I'll let you go with that. All right, Kevin, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All right, well, typical day at Key West. We have people come from all over the country, some with lots of talent, some without much talent, but they're all trying to make a living here and do their street performing, and he was actually pretty good, so I wish him the best of luck.
So we're out here on Navarre Beach today. It's really, really busy. It's the most packed I've seen it this year. Although we got double red flags, the weather's beautiful and everybody seems to be enjoying themselves. So we're going to do our patrols and make sure everybody's safe and having fun. We got a group of girls down here. Looks like they might be underage and possibly in possession of alcohol. So we're going to stop and make contact with them and see what's going on. How y'all doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. Are y'all all together?
Yeah.
Okay. Where you guys from?
Tennessee.
Tennessee. Everybody over 21?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. We just seen some alcohol and wanted to make sure everybody was of age.
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys having your IDs with you.
Of course.
Makes my job easier.
I was just prepared.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Where do y'all go to school at?
We go to Lincoln Memorial.
Lincoln Memorial?
Do you know where that is? It's in the middle of nowhere.
I know where Tennessee is.
Ace up there.
What are y'all majoring in?
Nursing. Going to physical therapy in May. We both are.
Gotcha. Oh, you guys are squared away. I appreciate that.
Thank you, sir. We're prepared. We're always glad we could help. It's spring break. We got to be prepared.
So
Is there anything we should do differently?
No, you're legal to drink as long as you're over 21 and be in possession. How long you ladies down?
Till Friday. Friday. We leave Friday. Yeah, so.
Y'all leaving before the weekend. That's the best time.
But we have to get it's just like what we had and stuff from where spring break fell.
Yeah.
We play soccer, so we have to get
Okay. All y'all play soccer?
We do.
Oh, wow. Y'all winners?
Of course. What do you mean? I mean, we win. We win. We try real hard. We do work hard.
Awesome. All right. Well, you ladies have a great time and be safe, all right?
Thank you.
Because that's what this is all about.
Thank you so much.
All right. Take care.
I've been with the Pierce County Sheriff's Department for about 5 years now. When I was in college, I got my degree in forensic psychology. I kind of, since then, always knew I wanted to be in law enforcement, help people out, use my skill set for the job there. I love it a lot. I work with a great crew. I work the Parkland area, and you know what? There's actually a Looks like there's a motorcycle here with no license. He's kind of going all over the place. I'm going to see if I can catch up to him here. All right, he's flying out. He's swerving all over the place. County 444. Now he's turning into this apartment complex here. I got like a little dirt bike taking off on me. We're on 7th Ave East, going through the neighborhood here at 114th Street. That's male. Little dirt bike thing. He's taking off, going southbound through the residential neighborhood. Might be slowing down to stop, I'm not sure. We're heading northbound, back towards the entrance. Pull over!
Get on the ground!
What?
Stop!
I'm stopped, bro.
Get off of it right now!
Please let me go home.
Get off of it right now!
Are you gonna let me go home?
If you get off of it right now!
Please, bro.
Get off!
Bro, I have to go home. I had got work. My buddy was following me. So
Get off! Turn it off right now!
What are you gonna do to me, man?
Turn it off right now!
If I turn it off, you're not gonna hurt me, right?
If you take off, I'm gonna chase you.
If I turn it off, you just, like, let me go?
And we'll talk about it. All right, he stopped. We're at the entrance. Get off. What are you doing, bro?
I just wanna go home,
I know,
bro.
I get it. Put your hands behind your back. Put your Don't resist. Put your hands behind your back. Other hand now, or you're going on the ground.
Okay, bro.
Other hand, or you're going on the ground.
Bro, I just want to go home, bro.
Stop!
Please. Can't answer me, bro. Please tell him.
I got one detained.
Bro, why didn't you stop?
Because I just want to go home, bro. It's a 49cc pit bike, bro.
I know, you don't have to cry about it. Come on.
I just want to go home. I just want to.
You can cancel beeper, just keep one routine.
All right, sit.
Oh, bro, because you're gonna take everything from me, bro. You're gonna to me, man.
What are you talking about? What's your name? Let me take this off you.
Take it off, bro. Here, you have to disconnect it. My name is Dorian, bro.
Okay. Why didn't you stop?
I was going to, but I thought you were like trying to pull my friend over. I didn't know what you were doing.
You didn't know what I was doing when I was behind you and had all the lights and sirens on?
Let me take it off. You're gonna hurt me.
Huh?
Just take off the visor first. Pull the visor.
Yep.
No, now take it off. Now take it off.
All right.
No, now take it off.
There we go. All right. Jeez, bro. Sorry, I'm not trying to pull your hair out. There we go. Okay. There are kids out in the road. Why are you doing that?
Look, I make sure I did not do nothing crazy, bro. I didn't know if you were gonna do something hurt, bro.
I'm not gonna hurt you if you stop and you comply.
Okay, well, I did
No,
not.
I'm not hurting you right now?
No.
Okay.
But what are we gonna do, bro? Okay.
Well, we're gonna talk about this, okay? All right?
I'm a clean record, bro. I just want to go home with my family,
that's great,
bro.
man. Okay? You want to stay with them? We're gonna run them really quick.
What do you want? You want my ID, bro? I got my ID on me. Like, what do you want, man?
Well, you gave me your name. Is that it?
Well, yes, you want my ID?
Sure,
like,
yeah. Yeah, we'll grab it.
Grab it, bro.
I'll grab it.
I want to get home, bro.
Okay, well, you're supposed to stop when I try to stop
And
you.
I'm stopping, bro, and I stopped.
Right.
You got me, bro, okay?
All right.
I didn't run off when you said stop,
you took
bro.
a while, though.
Okay, but I stopped for you, bro. I could have kept going, but I didn't. Because I don't want to get in trouble, bro.
2004. He's 20.
My 3-year-old little sister, my 6-year-old sister.
Nice. Which apartments? There's a ton of them.
I don't live in a home. I live in a house.
The house,
All right.
Upland Village.
All right, man. At this time, you're under arrest, okay?
What? Why?
For felony eluding.
Felony eluding?
Yeah, bro. When the police are behind you, you got to stop,
I
okay?
did stop,
And you're arguing with me
yeah.
over here.
But I did for you because I didn't know if you were gonna hurt me, bro.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Did I hurt you?
I've been through some before, bro. Please, bro.
Okay.
Talk to me
All right,
like
go ahead and stand up
that.
for me. Go ahead and stand up for me. You're under
Whatever.
arrest.
All right. All right, bro. All
We're
right.
gonna take this backpack off, okay?
Okay.
You have anything in it?
No, just oil and stupid for my dirt bike, bro. It's insane, bro. You treat me like I was like gonna.
Bro, you were running from me.
Like, why are you gonna treat me like that, bro?
Hey, stop the bike. Come back here with that.
Let him take
Come
it,
back
please.
here with that. You want to just put him in your car? I need you guys to leave, okay? His friend's got the bike. Yeah, thanks. All right, Dorian. If you see lights and sirens, you have to stop, okay? That's the rules of law. You're riding a bike that doesn't have any license on it.
Right.
Okay? And you're going down a main road, and you're kind of just swerving around. Yeah, you're having fun. It's a beautiful day out, okay?
You got me, man. I'm sorry that I did that to you.
Yeah, and I'm going through this whole neighborhood with you.
Right.
You're looking back at me. I know you know I'm following you.
And I got scared and I stopped because I knew it was wrong, man.
I appreciate that.
After a while, I knew it was wrong, and I was like, look, dude, I'm not going to keep going. I'm not going to do this to us, bro.
I appreciate that. So I got to write this up, okay? We do have to take you down to the jail. I'll let your bike go to your friends. Sound good?
Thank you, man.
All right.
So right now, I'm assigned to the District 4 Street Crimes Unit. We pretty much handle a wide variety of cases, from undercover narcotics to riot enforcement. Right now, out of a 12-man team, we're down 6 guys, but pretty much everybody that's on this team wants to be here, and it just makes the days go by. It makes the work fun.
All right, so they're parked at a pump, which is going to be on the south side of 7-Eleven.
Right now, our UCs have put eyes on a wanted subject who has a warrant for domestic battery. UC is going to maintain a rear block. We're going to create a front block, pinch the vehicle in, and take the subject into custody. Hands, Gordo, hands!
Hands up!
Don't move! Don't reach for anything!
No, down.
Keep your hands where I can see them, boss. I got this good. All right, so basically right now, we took 2 individuals into custody. One of them is going to be the wanted subject that had the warrant. This guy is just going to be one of his friends that was driving him around.
Can I your pants?
Anytime, boss.
Yeah, I'll get some. Can I just smoke my cigarette, Bobby?
It's kind of a bad idea to smoke a cigarette right next to the pumps, right?
No, I know, but it's just, bro, you.
I got you. I got you.
You know, I did you that favor that one time.
Yeah,
bro.
I know what you did for us that one time, man. Look, I ain't got no problem getting you a cigarette.
I got, you know, I already got a warrant. You guys been looking for me, you know?
Yeah. We know.
You know what I'm saying? I just want to smoke with my cigarette with all that.
I got you. You know what? Because you helped me out that one time, I'll let you smoke, okay?
Thank you, buddy.
Yeah, boss, we've been looking for you for a little bit. It's just a DV warrant, all right?
No, but, no, that's not, bro. Like, come on, man.
Haven't you been with her since the incident, or no? Y'all
She dropped charges. I got to pay a lawyer. I go to court tomorrow and drop the charge.
Well, the charge is gonna get dropped yet, so I mean, like, that's on her. All right. So here, let's stand up a little bit, boss. Ready?
Yes.
1, 2, 3. All right. Yeah, let's walk this way, all right?
I just want to smoke a cigarette, man.
I got you. We'll smoke. We're gonna go around my truck.
All this is about my warrant?
Yep.
You don't got any stuff in your crotch?
No.
It's just a little concerning when we pull up and you've got a bag full of tiny baggies with a scale on your lap. You know what I mean?
We saw the ring sitting on top of the
Are you telling me right now that you were simply weighing your ring?
On everything I love.
Why were you weighing your ring?
Because I had just gotten it. I wanted to trade it in for money.
What about the bags?
The weight, the scale was actually inside the bag with the things when he handed it to me. So I pulled the scale out, set it down, set the thing down on top of my bag.
All right.
I mean, literally, it happened within matters of seconds of you.
Yeah, it was quick.
It was.
It just looks kind of odd. Like, you put yourself in our shoes, like we're the, sheriff's office. We walk up. There's a bag full of baggies and a scale, and there's mysteriously a ring on it.
I told you that.
You don't use drugs?
I have been known to use drugs, yes.
Sure. You been arrested for it?
Yes. I'm not. I work with you guys every day. I work at Tire Choice. I service all your vehicles. Like, I changed my life around a lot. Guy called me and asked me for a ride. I wouldn't give him a ride. I know he was meeting somebody here, and then all of a sudden you guys showed up.
He was meeting somebody here?
Supposedly. I don't know, some guy.
For what?
I'm not in that business.
Well, it certainly seems like you might be a little bit, man.
And I'm not.
So, is there anything on your side of the car that shouldn't be here? Like?
Well, that's I have a taser.
Are you a convicted felon?
Yeah.
Why do you have a taser?
Because I can't have a gun.
Guess what else you can't have?
Can't have a taser?
No, buddy.
Yeah, so we were searching the vehicle just inside the rear passenger door behind the passenger seat. There's, in plain view, there's just a large bag of white powder and some tin foils where they were cooking it. Looks like fentanyl, but we're just going to test it and make sure.
This is what we were talking about, that little white bag. The design on it is pretty much advertisement showing where it came from. If it is fentanyl, it's a good amount. So when we made contact with him, he did duck down, and it looked like he was either reaching or he put his hands up to his face. So we think it's a possibility that he might have eaten whatever substance that he was carrying on him. So we'll go talk to him, make sure everything's square over there. Hey, just be honest with me. Did you ingest anything? I just need to know if you're gonna die on me. You didn't eat nothing?
I'm really trying to change my life, bro. I go to court tomorrow, bro.
I got you. But I just need to know if for medical purposes you didn't ingest anything, narcotic or otherwise, that you're gonna fall out in the back of the car, right?
I don't do drugs.
Okay. That's your final answer?
Yes, sir.
All right, stomp that out.
Can I get a little bit of water?
I'll see what we can do. I don't know if I'm carrying any water right now.
All right.
There.
Thank you, my boy.
Have a seat, boss. Like I said, if you start feeling weird, let us know. Don't hurt yourself.
I'm gonna test the white substance that was found for cocaine and fentanyl. Once I pop the little ampule that's inside, it'll react to the chemical in fentanyl and it'll show that it's orange. For the cocaine one, it'll show blue. And you can see it's starting to turn orange. It'll get more orange the longer it sits here first. It's positive, so this is fentanyl.
So we found a taser in the driver's door pocket right here. He said he had it on him. Obviously, you can see the 800 type right here. He also stated that he was a convicted felon, so it is illegal in the state of Florida for a convicted felon to possess an electric conductive weapon as such, so he'll probably be charged with it.
So I ran his criminal history in the state of California, and he is a convicted felon. Looks like he got 36 months of probation for possession of controlled substance.
Okay, so altogether, obviously he's going for his warrants. He's also got, it's going to be a trafficking case in fentanyl, which carries the minimum mandatory here in the state of Florida. And then the driver's felon in possession of a weapon.
Correct.
And conspiracy to deliver on both of them. Or conspiracy to traffic, so.
Okay.
Yeah, all that makes sense. It's good stuff.
I've been with the Spokane County Sheriff's Office for almost 4 years now. Best decision I've ever made is becoming a police officer. I always considered it, and then for years kept coming up with reasons why I shouldn't. And finally, one day, just kind of realized I needed to go down that path and haven't looked back since. A caller reported saying that he saw a male physically hitting a female out of a truck. History with the truck comes back to this residence, so we're going to go check on the female. Sheriff's Office.
Hello, Sheriff's Office.
Hi. Dana, what's going on? That's not nothing. What was going on?
My boyfriend was really mad at me and started just screaming at me.
Okay. Did anything physical happen? Hang on. Dana, talk to me. So, did anything physical happen? You sure?
He just was asking me what was wrong, and I told him, like, I know, like, you're drinking alcohol, and then he just freaked out and screamed at me and just started going off, and I asked him, please stop yelling at me. And he wouldn't stop because it just really triggers my PTSD.
So, he was just yelling at you, nothing physical? Okay. Why were you trying to jump out of the truck?
Because I just wanted to get out.
Of a moving truck?
I was like, trying to wait till he would stop, but he wouldn't stop.
We got lots of callers saying that he was hitting you while driving. So why was he hitting you?
I don't know why. He was probably just really mad at me or something. I don't know why.
Okay. How many times do you think he hit you?
I don't know, like probably like 5 times.
Okay. Where, in the arm, the face?
Just on the side of me.
Just on the side there? Got a bruise right there. Okay. And nothing like this has ever happened before?
Not where he's put hands on me or anything like that.
Okay. Yes, I have one more.
I forgot your name. We've chatted before, though.
This is Ella.
Ella.
I called the witness.
Why would he say that he was just driving and then you start saying that you wanted to jump out of the car and hurt yourself and kill yourself? Because I know we've been out here for similar things in the past.
I don't know, because when we got home, he said he was going to try and get me admitted to the psych ward because I was just upset that he just wouldn't stop yelling at me.
Can't chat with you. Witness said that they noticed the door open and then it shut really quick, which is kind of what got her attention. And then she looked up and she said it looked like he was punching her. And then I asked, well, is he grabbing her? Like, you know, is she trying to get out of the car? And she was like, yeah, he was definitely trying to grab at her hair and stuff. But she's like, it also looked like he was like punching her. I'll talk to Matt and then we'll go from there. Can I chat with you?
Yep. Stay right there for me, man.
What's his story?
Been ongoing like this for about 6 months. He's getting in trouble at work for being late all the time. They're driving down the road. Argument starts. She says she wants to get out of the truck. They're doing about 35 miles an hour. He grabs onto her to try to keep her in the truck. And then they kind of have a tussle at this point. He said his glasses got broke during that. And then he came here.
Her story is that he hit her, she said, like 4 or 5 times. And then I called the witness. She was like, it really looked like he was punching her.
Okay.
So he can go and we'll go from there.
Sounds good.
Hi, man. You are under arrest for assault.
Oh. What? Do you have a cell phone or anything I can grab?
Not on me. It's in my truck right now. All right.
Yeah, we're gonna walk
You
over.
want me to grab it for you?
If you could.
Yeah. Is it the one right here on the seat?
I can't. She broke my glasses on the way out there, so I don't know.
Okay, we're gonna walk over to my car.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah.
So he's under arrest for assault, 4th-degree domestic violence. After talking to her, she's got some injuries on her that are consistent with him punching her. He's gonna have to go to jail today for that. Okay, man. So I'd like to ask you some questions, if that's okay.
I'm sorry. I just noticed your eyes are multicolored. That's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Cool. Sorry.
That's okay.
I'm sorry. I'm not. Yeah.
That's okay. So what seems to be the issue with you guys?
So we just, I don't know. It's just not a good relationship. She's smoked fentanyl, blues. She's on Xans and stuff like that. The most I've done is just, I'm an alcoholic. I got a DUI on
It sounds like that's kind of what started the argument today.
Yeah. I got a DUI on July 4th. That was the last time I drank until today. After everything went down, I came back home. My roommate just had a little left of Four Loko, so I just drank the rest of that. Is she pressing charges on me for this?
So the state presses charges. It has nothing to do with whether she wants to or not. When it's a domestic violence, we have to. When
Even
there's
if I'm just trying to stop her from jumping out of the car at 35 miles an hour?
Between her statement, the witness's statement, because there was somebody driving behind you that saw it.
Yeah, exactly. I was yelling. I was like, people are going to think that I'm like kidnapping you and stuff, right? Yeah. And that's
so the
why,
problem is the witness saw you punch her. That's kind of where that...
Punch her? You're joking me.
So...
Did you ask her if I punched her?
Yes. So...
Did she say yes?
So... Hang on. So that's kind of where we're at with this, okay?
Oh my God, yeah, we're done. Yeah, just let me get this prosecution done so I can just get her out of my house. Yeah, are you kidding me?
Probably smart, man. I would cut ties.
I was already done. Like I said, I was going in there telling my roommate that I was done.
So today you're under arrest for assault, 4th-degree DV, okay?
Thank you, I appreciate you.
You're welcome, man.
We're trying to get caught up to a truck up here right now. He passed us at an extremely high rate of speed, driving recklessly.
No tag on it either.
This is about to be a chase.
Wow.
He's already running. Look, he's running.
Call it out.
November 55. We're attempting to overtake a black Dodge Ram on Park Row in Piedmont.
Black Dodge Ram Park Row.
You can show us 10-0 left on River Road.
10-0 left on River Road, November 23, monitor. 23 monitor.
He was in the wrong lane about 70 through the town of Piedmont.
I'm on River 45.
All right, go ahead and set up sticks. He's coming to you quick. Just past Saluda Drive, still heading towards Powdersville. Light traffic, speed's 80. Watch the stuff in the back.
We're getting 6 set up right here. I got traffic stop for you.
All right, he's behind a red tow truck. Speeds are 60. light traffic right now. Passing the tow truck on a double yellow, no other traffic.
What gas station are they at?
I guess the Vigo.
Change the sign. Got it. Go, Hunter, go.
Hit the sticks. We are crossing over 85 on a river. We have 3 units involved. He has hit the sticks with at least 2 tires.
That's a forcible stop before 153.
If we can forcible stop before 153, 56 is primary. A vehicle smoking, he's out 3 tires right now. 56 speeds are under 45.
Yeah, permission to forcible stop.
All right, get ready. All right, we're River Road passing Childers. Speeds are 30. Going into Powers Boulevard.
Nope.
Off-road. Bush bond.
Put your hands up! Hands up! Get the car! Give me your hands, dude! Get hanging! Behind your back!
Behind your back, dude!
Give me your hand!
Put your hand behind your back! Let me see the other hand, dude! You resisting?
No, we got it!
I got cuffs.
Going to jail again.
Dang, old Terry.
County, we're 1067.
You need EMS, Terry?
You good, Terry?
Negative.
What's wrong, Terry? I think you good, man. What you need them for, Terry?
Get up.
Rolling priority 2 for now. I think he's just out of breath from running from the police.
All right, well,
Here, where?
I broke my neck before.
well, let's get out of the river and go sit on the tailgate, all right?
Come on, Terry. Come on, Terry. Come on, bro.
Hurt, bro.
All right, where you
Stand up.
I broke my, I think my neck's broke.
All right, well, let's sit on your butt.
County, you can upgrade on priority 1. He's complaining of severe neck pain at this point. We are in a creek.
From a prior injury, not this.
I broke my neck before.
Can someone go up there and secure our vehicles?
There's a bunch of guys up there with our cars.
Terry, you've done this 1,000 times.
Why'd you run? What were you thinking, man? I'm just glad you're not hurt worse, man. That could have been really, really bad. You were driving really stupid through there.
Is your truck stolen?
Check extra 495.
All right. Hey, just catch your breath, relax for a minute. We'll talk to you in a minute, all right? We're gonna search the vehicle, inventory it for tow, make sure nothing crazy's in here, see if we can determine why he was driving the way he was driving to begin with. Maybe he's under the influence of some drugs or something. You can see there's a rifle laying right there. Looks like a .22 rifle. There was 1 bullet. Not sure why he's got it in there. His nickname's actually Takeoff Terry because he runs every time. He's a big-time thief. He just recently got out. Terry, currently you're being charged with reckless driving and failure to stop for blue lights. All right, some things when we first saw you, man, led me to believe you might be under the influence. So we're gonna check that too. You might be facing a DUI charge, okay? And you got a gun, and you're a felon. Good thing is
you didn't kill yourself or someone else.
You're not super hurt. We're going to the hospital. You'll get some treatment.
I just saw a motorcycle get on the 215 freeway, traveling at high rate of speed. We're gonna try to catch up and do our traffic stop. One Robert 31 traffic. .215 approaching the 210 west. Black motorcycle, get you a plate in a second. FTY, northbound 215, approaching the 210. So right now we're trying to get the airship, a supervisor, and additional units to our location as the subject is traveling all over the freeway. Traffic is medium. Roads are dry. So now we're gonna try PA announcements, try to get him to pull over. Pull over, driver, pull over. San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department, pull over. PA's announced so far still not yielding. So right now we're still trying to catch up to him. and coordinate with the aviation unit to get overhead. That way we get a long eye on them, and we can back down a little bit. That way you get the speeds down and we don't endanger the public. All right, we're exiting Palm. I'll let you know where he goes. All right, now we're getting off the freeway. We're advising just ran solid red, getting back on the 215, northbound. So right now we're approaching the high desert. So we're gonna try to get with Hesperia deputies or Victorville City deputies and see if they can help us out and assist me in the pursuit, as right now we're still waiting for an aviation unit. All right, looks like we're setting up to get off at Main. All right, subject just dusted me out. And we're coming up to Main, coming off of the 15. Speeds are 50 still, light traffic. Yeah, roads are still dry. All right, eastbound Main Street. Hey, put your hands up! Get on the ground! Put your hands on your back! Put your hands on your back! Put your hands on your back! Put your hands on your back!
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got metal on my arm. I'm not
Stop! You're under arrest!
I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting. Please don't hurt me. My arm got metal in it. Please, this left arm, please. I'm not resisting. You got me. I'm not resisting. Please.
19 Paul 11. We have one detained. Code 4.
Yeah, from road just beat east of 15, code 4.
I got it.
Thanks, bro. Hey, bro, do you have a weapon on you?
No, sir.
Lift that up so you can get some air, man.
The only thing is this the thing that was right here.
Huh?
The little thing that was right here. That's it.
Bring your knees up. There you go.
Can we get the bike up?
Sorry, we'll have the tow truck get it.
Don't worry about that all right now. Right now, we're just worrying about getting everything out of your pockets. What all you have in here?
All kind of stuff.
Oh, brass knuckles, huh?
Well, they're just ceremonial.
Brass knuckles are
They're just
dangerous.
ceremonial.
And then he has another set over there, right?
Yeah, 2 sets.
They're just ceremonial.
What happened today? Why didn't you pull over?
My throttle on my bike got stuck.
Did it? Couldn't stop? Man, how fast do you think you got stuck at?
It happened right when I got on the freeway. I couldn't have been doing more than 50, but once it got stuck, all I know is I was just trying not to fall off.
I get it. But you're all right?
Yeah, I'm good now.
All right. Right on. Hey, what do you do for work?
I trade the stock market.
Do pretty well in it? Right on. Because those road glides sure aren't cheap.
Nah, I just got it serviced, though, so that's probably what's going on with my throttle, so I'm gonna have to find out.
Yeah, that could be an issue.
Where are they putting it at?
Your bike's gonna get towed by a tow company. I don't know which one yet. Once I have the information, I'll be able to provide it to you. All right, Anthony, I appreciate you talking to you. We're gonna book you into at Central Detention Center in San Bernardino for felony evading since you didn't pull over to the licensed sirens, okay? All right, Anthony, better luck to you, okay?
All right, we got a stolen car taken off from us. We're trying to set up for a Star Chase deployment so we can get the DART and the GPS going, so we don't have to pursue this thing and put the public at risk. So our partner in front of us is trying to Star Chase the car.
Successful Star Chase. 3969.
So we got a good Star Chase on it. We'll try to do a traffic stop, see if it yields. Looks like it's not yielding, so we're gonna follow it, trail it with the Star Chase start. There's 3 units with us here. So right now we have a want of failing to yield, evading the police, doing a high rate of speed. We don't know how many occupants are in the car, but we know the car's stolen. So right now we're heading into Oakland, and we'll see where this takes us. We're in an unmarked car, so it's a lot harder for a suspect to spot us from a distance. So right now we're trailing the stolen car. We'll see where it goes. We have spike strips set up at the next exit. Let's see if it does. And 2904 bypass 98th.
Probably a quarter mile from Embarcadero.
All right, so we got the highway patrol helicopter coming. I'm not sure if they're ETAs, but we'll stick with the car as long as we can. 2904, we're taking Embarcadero.
Taking Embarcadero. And Kilo 0 for Napa.
Time for us about 10 minutes. Let's see, well, we're on city streets in Oakland now, so we're gonna kind of back off a little bit because the streets here can be unsafe for the public. There's a lot of people walking around.
On 5th Avenue, going eastbound.
Right now, the Star Chase Start shows the car, stolen car over here on 38th and Watling Street, which is down the street over here. We're getting a suspect description right now, and we should be rolling up on him any second now. Not with the possible.
Get on your knees!
Get on the ground!
Get on your knees! I ain't flat on your stomach. Put your arms out like a Y.
38.
Put your arms out like a Y. Do not move. Look at the wall. Look at the wall.
2904, I'll take comms. He's proned out. We're giving commands.
Don't move. I'm not moving.
Don't move.
I'm not moving. What is this about, bro?
2904, he's detained. 981. The 2904 for info, he has a screwdriver, and he was walking away from the truck as we pulled up.
Got ID?
What's your name, man?
Marcus.
Marcus? You on probation, parole?
Probation.
For what, man?
For, fleeing.
Evading?
Yeah.
Oh, it's all good.
Yeah.
All right, Marcus. So again, this is Deputy Milan. I'm Deputy Perez Ross. We're arresting you for evading the police and being in possession of a stolen vehicle, okay? You want to talk about what happened?
So, like, I wasn't even driving the vehicle, though.
Okay. What happened then?
I was walking down the street.
You're just walking down the street?
Me over. So, I mean, well, what am I supposed to do?
What's up with the screwdriver?
Huh?
What's up with the screwdriver you got?
That's just not mine.
Isn't that part of your probation terms? You're not supposed to have anything like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But it doesn't mean that I wasn't, like, using it, though.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So you're saying you were never in the car?
I mean, no. I mean, I was in the car, yeah.
You were in the car?
Yeah.
Okay. What kind of car was it?
It was a truck.
A truck? What were you doing in the truck in the first place?
Well, first of all, the truck is, I didn't know it was stolen, right? So, but I was being forced at gunpoint by somebody to drive the truck. They specifically didn't want to be caught driving the truck.
Okay.
Right?
Who's this person?
His name's Fats.
What's he look like?
He's black. He's like stubby in the face, right?
Okay. You know, there's a couple witnesses that saw you walk away from the truck, right?
Yeah, I mean, what am I supposed to do, though? You know what I mean?
You're the only one walking away from the truck, though. You know what I'm saying?
Because he wanted to get dropped off.
So.
You know what I mean?
So who dropped him off?
Me.
Where would you drop him off?
Because he had me driving.
Where did you drop him off?
Down the street.
That's weird because we had the helicopter follow you guys and you didn't see anybody get dropped off.
There's somebody that got dropped off, all right.
Our helicopter's pretty accurate at what, you know.
People, dude, I swear to God on my life.
Okay.
The helicopter can say what they want, but I'm telling you the truth, bro.
All right. Okay. No, it's good. I'm just trying to get your side of the story, you know what I'm saying?
So, like, you know.
Yeah. Did you see the lights when we tried to stop you guys, or you? You weren't paying attention?
No.
No. Okay, you got any questions for me, man?
No.
No? All right, man. Well, good luck with everything. Okay.
So about to initiate a traffic stop on this Mercedes. It's got a no front headlight and no front license plate. We're gonna contact him and figure out what's going on and why he hasn't fixed his light yet, which is a problem to be driving with no lights at nighttime, obviously. Look for this feedback real quick. Car's got no front plate and dark window tint on the front windshield. You gotta be kidding me right now. Copy, it's taking off on me. It's gonna be going westbound Western towards Addison Drive. This car's decided not to stop. He's pulled over at first and decided he didn't want to get out. And set 10, keeping a long eye. It's continuing westbound Halcyon towards Olivia Street. Yeah, we're keeping a long eye on this guy, trying to keep him in our view, get CHP in the area since they can pursue it. CHP is able to chase cars that take off. Unfortunately, there's no want on the car. Even if it was a 10A, we wouldn't be able to pursue it. So CHP is going to take over, hopefully initiate a pursuit on this. They have a lot of units that are in Oakland right now. So hopefully they can set up spikes and kind of assist us.
Right onto High Street. Set 3. So if he's going the wrong way on International.
Set 10, it looks like he just went eastbound 46th Ave. CHP lost it when he went wrong way. Yeah, went wrong way, so they canceled the pursuit. These guys kind of know how we operate. They understand if they do certain things, we're going to have to back off from a chase. All right, set 10. I got a long eye on it again. It's going to be going north, I apologize, southbound Bancroft from 50th Ave. It's pretty far up there, but if anybody can get ahead of this thing. So Riley's going to go move into position right now. Try to star chase it. It's a little tracking device that sticks to the rear bumper of the vehicle and allows us to track it. Okay, we have a bunch of units. Looks like it made a westbound turn. I'm not sure what street. We're getting live updates on their location right now, so we're the closest ones there. We're going to pull up on it and see if we can get this driver coming out of the vehicle.
Get on your stomach. Get on your stomach.
Oh, man. That's right around.
Yep. Someone take comms.
I got it. Set 35, we got 110.
Go, babe. Car's up there.
Where's that?
Up top.
Up top?
Hey, keep pushing to the car. Whoever this is, keep working up. Car's right there on the corner, still running. Hey, kept reaching in his hoodie pocket, his front hoodie pocket.
Yeah, I got it.
Looks like he's got maybe a half pound of marijuana.
You did another search in the car?
That's the Kia keys. Sush has the Mercedes keys.
We have this launcher. We deploy it. Projectile comes out, sticks to the vehicle like such, and we're able to track that and get real-time information on where the vehicle's at. And that's how we were able to get this guy in custody.
Well, what's going on tonight, bro? Because originally you stopped and then you decided to take off. What's going on? Was it just about the weed that you had in your backpack? Because you live in California, that's not a big deal. This is the first time in my career I've had someone take off from me for just marijuana. You got warrants or something out that you know about that I don't? Nothing? You just tried to kick it today? Yeah. Probably not the best decision. We could both agree. Yeah. All right, bro. I'm sorry we're meeting like this, okay? I wish you the best of luck. They're going to be transported, obviously, for the fair to yield. And I'm not going to take you for the weed and everything again. It's just really just going to be for taking off on us, okay? And then resisting, obstructing, or delaying for fleeing on foot. Okay?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, bro.
Been doing law enforcement for about a little over 5 years. And I've been on this Beach Marine unit for about 2. We're out here looking for the underage drinkers from these colleges, and zero tolerance this time of year for underage possession. It's a beautiful place. Everyone wants to come here and swim and enjoy the weather, but we have to make sure that it's a place that everyone can enjoy. So that's basically our mission. There's just another group over here. Looks like they all got beers. Just do a quick ID check, make sure they're all 21. Hey guys. Y'all having a good spring break?
Yes, sir.
Sweet. Is everybody 21 that's drinking?
Sir.
Sweet. Y'all got your IDs with you by chance?
I got my LA wallet.
I'll take that. 2002. Thanks, dude.
Yes, sir. I'm 19. Take your phone. It is it.
166 security check.
What are you drinking?
Nothing.
Are you sure? Because I believe you were holding that Twisted Tea. No, because it's on camera.
Okay. Do you have me taking a sip of it yet?
It's just possessing it. Bum, bum, bum.
You got yours?
I got my phone.
Thank you.
Oh, and ring it. Check that. I'm 20.
You're 20?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you're 20 as well then.
Yes, sir.
1097.
Thank you. Did you have yours?
Right, 331, 10-4 check.
All right, you fellas, would you grab what you had and just dump it out for me? Okay, it's not like, you guys were rowdy or anything like that. It's simply just possessing it, even if, like you said, you were just holding it. Okay? It's not a big deal. You don't have to go to court if you don't want. There's an online thing you can do. It takes care of it pretty easy.
Well, it's like paying a fine or something.
There is a fine.
What is it, do you know?
It's $360. You don't have to pay it all at once. But I'll go over all that here in a sec, okay? Are you guys staying here?
Yes, sir.
If y'all want to hop over here to the side-by-side. It's not like you guys are causing trouble or anything. It's just this time of year, it's zero tolerance. And so I don't have any leeway. All right, green one's gonna be your copy. Try not to lose these because you're gonna need the info on it, if I'm not mistaken, to sign up. If you do happen to lose it, just give us a holler. We'll try and get you the info you need. And if you do have questions about the whole process, my recommendation is to call the state's attorney's office, okay? All right, bro. You have any questions?
No, you're good.
Copy.
Well, bit of advice. You can only get one NTA while you're here. If you get caught in possession again, we got to take you up to the booking and jail.
So if I were to put it in a Yeti, it doesn't matter.
I get people who have it in cups all day because
just an odor. Or...
Well, typically I just ask, is anyone drinking? You know, and people just tell me, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you could look into the legalities of it, but yeah.
I was just wondering if you...
I mean, sounds like you're on the right track, but I would just say don't drink out here on the beach.
Yeah, I got you.
Because there's us out here all day through the whole spring break. But yeah, just don't get caught again. Sorry about that.
No, okay. Good.
If any of you guys who aren't 21, or like I'm assuming you, if you get caught, you're gonna get an NTA just the same way, okay? So there's a cup right there. I imagine there's still alcohol in it. Did you pour that one out?
This is not mine.
That's not yours?
That's it.
Is that yours?
Yeah.
So right now, him sitting next to that cup is possession. I'm not gonna do that. That's a good example of being careful, okay? So something stupid like that.
Okay.
Most of the time people lie to us and say, no, that's not mine, that's my friend's. So a lot of times we're not gonna believe that. You know what I mean? But I already saw you standing, so you're good. Oh, we're gonna run over here and do a quick ID check on these fellas. Looked like they were drinking beer. What's up? How's y'all spring break?
Good.
Y'all have your IDs with you?
It's up my room.
Okay, I can run you guys on the computer real quick.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
All right, it's
mine if you want.
You do have it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got mine too.
I got my computer right here. If y'all want to just stand by the.
Use mine, yeah.
Y'all want to stand by the side by side, so I don't have to yell.
Yeah. That works. It's like you just got to.
You're good, man. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Appreciate it.
Was it Sean?
Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate y'all's time.
Yeah, thank you.
Y'all enjoy your spring break.
Yeah.
Hey, how do you guys play this again? You want to show me?
It's like volleyball, so you got to.
So it's basically 360 volleyball.
Okay.
So it's me and him versus him and him. One of us will serve it. Other team has 3 shots to get it back on the net, and then you just keep going.
Okay.
So we'll play point.
Yeah, do it.
So
Spike ball. Yeah, all these kids are playing spike ball and
12-11.
all these other new games. When I was a kid, we all just kind of threw the frisbee, but they're getting creative with it.
Oh!
Got it.
He's there.
Oh! 12-12?
12 ball.
But really, you can't.
Oh! Oh!
You really can't play with 5 then, can you?
No.
Just 4 or 6 or whatever?
Just 4.
All right. Hey guys, wait, got a sec? Are you 4 over 21 at least?
Yeah, sure.
But you guys aren't?
No.
Okay, so right now it's zero tolerance for the underage possession of alcohol. Obviously that's more directed at y'all 3.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that you are, but just be aware of that. If you're just walking around out here on the beach, there's a good chance you're gonna get caught by us. And then for everyone who's here, just be careful wherever you're going, especially walking across this busy highway.
Sounds good.
Sir. Y'all have fun. Thank you for talking with me and show me how to play spike ball.
No problem.
I've been with Prolado for almost 4 years now. I know we're expected to get around 2.2 million spring breakers coming into the city just this week. We usually drive around the busiest portion of the beach, just so you know, people know that we're here, just to show some presence on the beach. Usually at 1 or 2 p.m., the beach starts getting really packed, and that's when we start having problems. If we see anything suspicious, we'll go out and address them. So right now, there's a male right now on the beach with a large cooler. We just want to make sure that he's not selling alcohol. So we're not just trying to look at him. We have a spring breaker. The subject that was carrying the large cooler, it looks like he gave him like a menu type of paper. The spring breaker looked at the menu, and now I guess they're about to do a transaction. The moment he does the transaction, we'll go ahead and approach him. Yep, he's giving one right now.
Where is he?
He has an idea that we're here because he just looked at us. But you know what? We had enough with him giving him the menu, and it looks like he actually gave him a drink. So we're gonna go ahead and make contact with the male. Go ahead, let's go. I'm Officer Correa with Fort Lauderdale Police Department.
How you doing?
Okay.
What's going on?
What is it that you're doing out here, if you mind me asking?
I'm just out here with drinks, trying to sell like drinks to make some money.
Okay. Is it okay if I check what's inside the backpack?
Yeah. Good luck.
Okay. I'm just gonna patch it down real quick.
Gotcha.
All right. So you're selling alcohol?
Selling drinks, yeah.
Okay. What type of drinks you selling? Oh, so this is the menu, huh?
Yeah, I was just trying to make some money out here.
So you sell Sex on the Beach, Hennessy Colada?
Yeah.
For $10 a drink?
Yeah, just trying to make some money out here.
Okay. You know you need a permit to sell alcohol on the beach, right?
I'm kind of new to this, so I didn't know. Like I was like on a mission. Like I was just like okay, I'm gonna come out here for spring break, trying to make some money because I've seen other people do it before. My bad.
So you had no idea that they needed a permit to sell alcohol?
Well, I didn't exactly know what I had to do.
Okay.
But I just seen other people doing it, like in Miami and stuff like that. So I was like, I'm gonna come out here for spring break and try to make some money.
So just because you see people sell alcohol on the beach, you think you're allowed to actually sell alcohol on the beach?
I didn't see like it was a problem. I'm sorry. Like, I really didn't know.
That's your cooler down here?
Yeah, that's my cooler over there, yeah. Sure.
Okay. So this is what we're gonna do, okay? Just grab your bag.
Yeah.
Pick it up. And we're gonna walk back to the four-wheeler.
Yeah.
Are you here by yourself or are you here with somebody else?
No, I'm here by myself.
You're here by yourself?
Yeah.
Okay. So, once we get to the cooler, we're gonna drag it back over here towards the sidewalk.
It's pretty heavy.
It's pretty heavy?
Yeah.
Okay. We just gotta verify before we go and keep your hands out of your pocket, just like my partner told you. It's for your safety and our safety. So this is like homemade alcohol?
It's homemade drinks, yeah.
Homemade drinks?
Yeah.
What do you use for them?
Say again?
So what type of alcohol you use?
No, I mean, I use all the ingredients on here. Things like
So you use vodka? Is that one of the ingredients?
I don't know what I should say right now, to be honest.
To be honest?
Like, I don't know.
The other day I saw you, doing transactions. I was watching you from a distance. And you were, so how you make the transaction? Is it cash or is it cashless? Oh, so you have Venmo, Zelle, and Cash App?
I'll be honest with you, I'm not trying to get in trouble unless the officer.
I understand. However,
like, I don't know where
there's multiple. You're from the area, correct?
I'm from Hollandale. Well, that's where I live, yeah.
Okay. There's multiple signs posted on the beach saying that no alcohol allowed on the beach. This is actually even worse because you have alcohol and you're selling alcohol without a permit.
Yeah.
Okay? So, just so you know, you're gonna seize this alcohol and whatever's inside this cooler. So is this what you do for a living?
No. I mean, I have a job, but I just did this for like a side hustle.
Your side hustle?
Yeah.
Do you go to school at all?
I just compete as an amateur boxer, and I just have a job as well.
So, all right. So, Jack, as I just stand by, and we'll go from there. All right? Just give us a couple minutes.
Let me run it. Yeah, just park it here in the shade. That way it's not so high for you.
All right, Eric. So listen.
Yep.
You could be going to jail right now. You understand how serious this is? Selling alcohol on the beach without a permit. Actually, selling alcohol in general without a permit. You understand how serious that could be for you?
I know now. Yeah.
Okay. So this is what's gonna happen. I'm gonna give you a notice to up here, which means you have to go to court.
Okay.
Okay. If you don't show up to court, a warrant will be issued out for your arrest. You understand that?
Yes, sir. I don't think so.
All the information is here. All right. Well, listen. Next time you come to the Fort Lauderdale Beach, you're here to have fun. You don't come here to sell alcohol.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
You have any questions for me?
No, I don't think so. No.
All right. Be safe.
Thank you.
All right, man. Take it easy, all right?
Right now, we're gonna go and do an inventory of the cooler that's now been placed in property as evidence. And we just got to document everything on the incident report. That way we're prepared for court whenever he decides to show up.
Time out there.
So here we have the large cooler that the guy was dragging around the beach with his little dolly, beach dolly. I'm gonna go ahead and conduct an inventory of it. As you see, they look like just regular juices. Like if you look at it, it looks like regular juice. But you never know what's inside of it. Obviously, he said that it was alcohol. Can't they taste?
86.
Hold on, I need to count because there's more here. Definitely it's good that we actually seized this alcohol. We don't know what the ingredients inside the alcohol. This looks like obviously guys it's homemade. Like I said earlier, there's no label on it. We don't know the actual ingredients. So whoever's buying this, it's actually pretty dangerous because you don't know what you're drinking.
Today is Sunday. It's usually one of our busier days because people check in yesterday and then this is their first full beach day. The weather's nice as well, which helps, so it's been pretty busy. Just gonna cruise around, see what we can't find out here. Well, my partner's up here with a group of people doing some ID checks. Looks like he might have something, so we're gonna jump out and help him with that.
So we got a couple of drinks that are suspect. They said I could check their cooler. I'm gonna take a look. It smells like water. All right, I'm gonna test the one, okay?
I can test mine, yeah.
Sorry guys, it's just the time of year.
No, yeah, it's okay. You good? You get it?
All right. This one's mostly empty. Take a look at that and see what you think.
Oh, it's empty.
It's mostly empty. It's not completely empty.
It smells like White Claw to me.
Oh, yeah.
What are your thoughts?
It smells like a seltzer.
Charge?
Oh, yeah, you could do that if you wanted. There's enough in there.
Okay.
Where's the rest then?
All right.
That's my question.
Yeah, I know. So, ma'am, yours is good. All right. So I'm gonna test this one, see if it comes back for alcohol. Okay, there's enough in there.
I was drinking it at the house and I didn't clean it and I poured water in it. So like, the officer stopped us yesterday. He said if we drank in the house, it was fine. So I don't really see a problem. And you checked our stuff, like we don't have alcohol on us right now.
That's awfully cloudy to just be water now, though. Okay?
You see, you're missing the point. You still brought it down to the beach.
But like, I had water in the cup. I didn't clean it. So like.
That's not water.
Yes, it is. I mean, it's probably diluted, but like, I didn't clean the cup.
No. So you're gonna need to clean the cup next time. Today you're gonna get a ticket, okay? Do you have your ID with you?
No, like, I'm so sorry to say
It's
this,
okay.
but like,
It's
I
no
got a
big
ticket
deal.
yesterday. My phone is in the water over there.
Oh, y'all are down
I was
here?
drinking at the house.
Y'all are here
I
with the
put water
7?
in the cup.
Okay.
Like,
Let's talk over here, okay?
okay. We did not bring alcohol
this
here.
must be one of the ones that
I am
Reeves had.
literally so responsible when it comes to this stuff. The officer said you have a house for a reason, so
Yes.
we took that as we should.
Absolutely. If
And
you're
if I
drinking in the
put
house,
water,
that's fine.
like, the house is very small.
Look at how cloudy that is.
I'm fine.
That's what I'm getting at.
Officer, I don't mean to be disrespectful in any
I got
slight.
you.
Like, I really expect y'all and all the work that y'all do.
I got
like,
you.
I'm all for the blue life stuff. Like, but like, I really like. Look, we got in trouble yesterday. We learned our lesson. I know the laws are different in Louisiana.
Mm-hmm.
See, I don't think you learned your lesson,
No,
to
but,
be
like-
honest, because you brought it down here and you're still lying to
I
us about
didn't
it.
clean the cup.
I don't know anybody on the planet who fills their bottle up that's had liquor from yesterday in it with water.
I put water in the cup. I'm sorry that it's dirty. I didn't clean it when I was about to pay $1,200 for a new phone and $320 for a new ticket. So you want to put me in handcuffs, bring me to jail, maybe pay whatever $1,000 more I have to? I will. But like, I'm telling you, that was water in the cup.
Go have a seat for a second. So what are your thoughts?
It's up to you, but I'd say we detain her and sit her down, and then I'll just give a call to Sarge and see how he feels about it.
Okay. You want to go ahead and put cuffs on her? I'll open a call.
Yeah, sure. What was her name?
I didn't even ask yet. 183 alcohol offense.
James body bag. You need a favor? Just walk over to the side-by-side here, and I'll have you sit up in there.
In the middle or in the side?
Right here's fine. Okay. We're out here at Dunes of Destin with a second offense. She's detained right now. I just wanted to double check with y'all. Yeah, she got caught yesterday night. Let me check. How old are you?
I'm 19.
19. Okay. 48's coming, so we just gotta wait for him.
Okay. So what my partner just relayed to me is
I'm going to jail.
the Sarge confirmed, yes, you're gonna take the ride to jail today. Okay. What that means, we're gonna have a road unit come and pick you up. Okay. You're gonna ride with them. They're gonna take her all the way to booking.
To booking?
Yeah.
How far is that?
So it's in Fort Walton. It's 30 minutes or so, okay? Since it's your second one, it's gonna change things as far as deferred prosecution for you, okay? So you're probably gonna have to come back for court. Okay?
There's no way to pay it.
Now, they would give you a bond amount at that point.
I live in Louisiana. I was supposed to come back to Florida, spend hundreds of dollars on a place to stay, and to pay hundreds of dollars to bond out
So,
for having a day and drinking at the house and putting water in my cup and not cleaning it because our kitchen is small. I'm so sorry, but like,
I hear you.
this is
like
so
I said,
ridiculous.
I'm trying to be as cool with you as I can through this process. This is just where we're at this point, okay?
Yes, sir.
This group was out here last night about 6, and they were all issued NPAs, or at least a bunch of them were, for the underage possession of alcohol, and we just happened to roll up on them again today. Seems like almost all of them got the idea except for one, so she actually still had alcohol in her cup. And once you've been issued the citation or the notice to appear, we can't give you another one. That's not the way the court works, so if she's going to jail for something she could have prevented easily.
If you want, you can bring her over to my truck and I can transport her in the front seat. I know it sucks. All right, but she'll take you he'll take you from here, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Good. All right, ma'am, you want to come on this way?
Yes, sir.
I am the first in my family to be in law enforcement. My parents wanted me to be a nurse or engineer. I ended up here. My mom was super worried at first, but after that she saw how passionate I was about it, they always support me no matter what I want to do. 14. I'm in pursuit, northbound Vincent. Start airship. It's gonna be a silver Toyota Camry, possible GTA. We are westbound Roland. Speed's at 40 miles an hour, traffic is light. We are chasing this car. He was driving on the wrong side of the roadway. I think this car's stolen. The moment he left the motel, he's driving pretty quickly. So that particular hotel is known for a lot of gang activity, narcotic sales. I got some units pulling up with me now northbound Orange.
We're going to pursue. What's the one on the vehicle, sir? We got a northbound Orange.
Yeah, airship, baby.
Northbound.
We got the LA County air unit up above.
All right, he's going to be taking the eastbound 210 freeway from Buena Vista. Eastbound 210 from Buena Vista.
Bro, just give up.
All right, northbound.
As of right now, we're just going to follow him. If this goes too far out of our city, I'm expecting the watch commander to probably give it up to CHP. That's my guess. Come on, bro.
The one is, it's a suspected GTA vehicle.
Yeah, my guess is this dude's from this area because he keeps circling West Covina now. So the hotel we just saw him leaving, it's literally right here on the right side.
Stand by in direction.
Right now he's looking at evading, felony evading, and then evading on the wrong side of the roadway. He's videotaping. He's definitely from this area. Baldwin Park, La Puente, West Covina area. That's my guess. He knows the game, dude. Speeds up.
All right, through point 3, looks like he's gonna keep committing southbound on Sunset La Puente. Went through the gas station around some traffic and he's still southbound.
Hey, Sergeant, am I good to pit this dude? Copy. Once he slows down, I'll attempt it. It's gonna be a male Hispanic, probably in his early 40s. has a thick beard, like a burgundy shirt.
All right, Lewis Avenue coming back to Cameron Avenue coming back to California.
Whoever this was reporting to.
All right, Fifth Avenue, on standby. All officers are making, looks like going to be a felony T-stop westbound Cameron from California.
Turn off your car, bro. Turn off your car.
Dispatcher got 6 units, code 6, Dr. Freezing westbound, felony traffic stop.
Look, guys, I don't know why it is. I should have just stopped. I love you guys. You make my life, correct?
Hey, I got a hands-on team.
What? Talking to my pastor, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I relapsed. It's my pastor and I up tonight.
All right, man.
But I'm a good person. I don't know why I keep going, officer.
We got to go on that side, dude. I'm blocking them, bro.
I have nothing on me.
Huh? I'm blocking them, so I'll give commands on that side.
Sorry.
Okay. Hey, stop reaching around, bro.
I swear.
Stop reaching around.
Cameron, can I get in here?
Can I get out?
Not yet, not yet. Give us a second.
What is the procedure? I promise you I'm not.
Yeah. Drop your vape on your phone.
All right. Phone too?
Yeah, please. All right, exit from the passenger side.
Yeah, I'm gonna unplug my seatbelt.
Yeah, please. Hey, when you exit, just make sure you put your hands on top of your head, okay?
Can I hop out the window right here?
No, other side, other side, other side.
It's easier for me. I have nothing on me. It's easier for me. I'll put my hand on the hood. Don't shoot me. I'm hopping out.
Turn around, turn around.
Get it. Right here.
Hands on top of your head. Face away, face away.
Look, can I take my wallet out?
Don't reach for anything, bro.
Okay.
Don't reach. Hands on top of your head. Hey, if you don't listen, you're gonna get hit with the less lethal, you understand?
No harm. I apologize for the bull. Hello, guys. How you doing? Stop moving. No, I'm trying to help you get it on. I'm not resisting.
So I thought I was gonna pit him again.
Yeah, right here?
Yeah, but then we stopped and I couldn't back up. I was trying to put it in reverse. I was planning on pitting him right here because he slowed down. But yeah.
There's really no damage to our car, so.
Yeah, it's good. So. What's going on, dude? Why'd you run?
You know, to be honest, I've been doing so well, man, and I relapsed tonight.
Relapsed with what, man?
Cocaine and alcohol, man, and I my life tonight.
So
I really did.
I was talking to your pastor. He says you're not a bad guy, man. You got like dope in your car or something?
I have no dope in my
guns,
car,
nothing?
no alcohol, no guns. I don't do that like that.
So you ran because you thought?
Because I got like parents. I don't know what I ran for. I didn't even know why I left. I had no reason to go. I just went.
What? All right.
Like I blacked out and I don't know what happened.
What have you been arrested for? Anything?
Huh?
You been arrested?
I've been arrested before throughout life, you know, for things, but
just dope. That's it. Just drugs.
I don't know what.
I don't know, man.
You're asking me like you're saying me. Like what? Like
I'm asking, man. It's a question. Hey, so right now, unless we find anything else in your car, you're being arrested for felony evading. That's it.
Okay, perfect. I'm not afraid of what you find in there. You can have my Starbucks cups, my clothes, my shoes, whatever you want from there. You know?
Okay.
Like for real.
Cool, man.
Right?
Shit over here. Hey, put your leg in, dude.
Obviously, these cars are always stolen. We never know, even though it didn't come back stolen, but a good pursuit for sure.
Yeah. He's just going to go for felony evading and evading on the wrong side of the roadway, so 2 different charges.
I was born and raised in the Bay Area. Part of the neighborhood that I grew up in was pretty rough, a lot of gangs and drugs. Kind of gave me an insight of what life is like on that side. I decided I wanted to do something different, be something different. This job is fun in the sense that no day is ever the same, and there's always challenges that we can overcome. Okay, right now we're on our way to a possible burglary in progress. We have a reporting party advising there's a male trying to break into a business on one of our main thoroughfares here.
62 now going back westbound across the street.
Sounds like he's running from my partner.
Running westbound across Pacific again. Your radio cut out. I copy westbound crossing. I didn't copy the rest.
This guy's running back and forth on this main road. We're trying to get him cut off.
6131 Pacific.
Hey. How you doing?
Well, I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm all right.
All right.
I was fixing the cable.
Went for a run, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let go. I'm not going
All
to
right.
take your money.
All right.
Just let go. Just be cool.
I know.
Okay.
Hey, man.
Yes?
Hey. Hey.
Yes?
Hey, why was you messing with me? I was just fixing the cable.
Guess you would have known if you
6'6".
stopped, huh?
I know, but I was fixing the cable.
You just
I'm
sit
sorry.
on me. Just
I'm sorry.
don't talk for a minute, please.
Hey.
Let me
We've got him detained. You can count the 900.
Hey, I apologize.
Thank you.
Hey,
Thank
can you let me out? Because all I do was fixing the cable.
All right, we're working out.
Behind the gas station at
I got a lot
Order
to
and
figure
Pacific.
out, so give
I
me
know.
some minutes, okay?
I know.
What's your name?
Peter.
Peter? You always run.
I know. I was just fixing the cable, though.
Okay. Who told you to fix the cable?
Hey, I fixed it for the little kids.
I'm gonna lock these so they don't
Did it for
come
the
out,
children.
okay?
Huh?
Did it for the children?
Yeah. Hey, the lady called the police for no reason, though. Hey.
Well, we could have sorted that out if you
I know,
stayed.
but hey, I know.
Well,
But,
next
hey,
time, just see what we want instead of taking us for a jog.
No. But she called the police for no reason.
Okay, well, we'll work it out, okay?
Yeah. Hey, I should be good. I have no warrants.
Okay, well, we'll check.
That's good. Peter, you're gonna sit in my car so we can sort everything out, okay?
Hey,
That's all
hey,
good.
man, I'm sorry to you.
Thank you, sir.
Hey,
I appreciate that.
but my bad. I got startled.
We'll see, bud.
Because, hey, I
You
see.
mean if you did nothing,
Yeah.
running,
I
you just
know.
added something.
No.
Nothing.
I didn't really.
Have a seat,
Hey,
bud.
can you let me go?
Have a seat, bud. Why, when I pull up and ask you to come to my car, you just take off running?
Hey, I just got startled. For real.
At what?
No reason.
What'd I do when I got out?
Hey, cuz.
What'd I say when I got out? Come to the car, please, right? Isn't that what I said? And then what'd you do? Pretty much F you and then walked off and then ran across the street and then back and forth.
It
with
wasn't
multiple.
FU. It wasn't no FU. It was like, hey, why were you guys even stopping me? I was just fixing the camera.
You
Hey.
delayed my investigation.
Hey, ma'am.
By
Hey,
taking off.
Hey, ma'am. Hey.
Yes,
hey.
Peter.
Hey, I
You
wouldn't.
know
hey,
this because
hey, no,
you
no,
always
no,
do
no,
this, Peter.
No.
You are known for taking off from the cops
this
all
why-
the time, bud.
Do you hear me? All I did is run, and I apologize.
I know, I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's it. Hey.
Okay. All right, Peter. Give me a few minutes, okay?
Yes.
Thank you. He started to walk towards my car and then took off running and then cornered him back here behind the gas station.
He's got 2 out-of-state warrants, but no extradition.
It don't look wireless. I mean, you can see where it was screwed into the wall, so.
Can you kind of tell me what all happened this morning?
So earlier when I came in about 9:15 or so. I mean, maybe earlier than that, 9:10. There was a mess out here of trash. So I went in the store and I was getting ready to walk out the back door and unlock the trash can and then come back out the trash. And in that process, I heard a noise out back. So I open the door and I see him there. So I close the door back up, get my camera on, and I open the door back up and take a photo of him. And I yell at him. I call him the hustler because he's always in here hustling me, trying to get stuff.
Got it.
And so then he told me I was the hustler because I was hustling him out of here. And I just closed the door. And I didn't open the door again because I didn't know if he was going to be right there or anything.
Right.
So that's why I just called 911.
Okay. And then the camera, did you see him?
He was holding that camera.
Oh,
That's the
got it.
picture I have is that
Right.
him holding the camera.
Okay.
So I don't know what he was doing. He was just holding the
Right.
camera there.
All right. Any questions for us?
No, thank
All
you.
right. Well, thank
Have
you
a
very
great day.
much. You too.
Bye.
Hey, Peter.
Yeah.
So I told you I was going to let you know what was happening, right? So we have talked to the business, and that camera was up there on that wall.
Yeah.
You took it down, but
No, I put it up there.
it's down.
I know. I had to take it and assemble it.
Okay.
Hey, I wasn't stealing nothing, ma'am. I don't steal. Hey, I was just assembling it right.
On whose permission, Peter?
I don't know the name.
Okay.
Hey.
It's part of the problem, Peter.
Hey, I
Yeah.
shouldn't. Hey, I shouldn't be blamed for something. Hey, to be real, don't you know? Hey, I'm not stealing nothing. I was just fixing it. You can ask the guys over there. If anybody's around right now.
There's
hey,
nobody, bud. So for the moment,
Hey.
you are going to be arrested.
Why?
Because you're going to be arrested for vandalism for taking the camera
Hey,
down.
I wasn't
for trying to
taking.
take
Hey,
it.
I wasn't taking.
I understand
it.
that.
Hey, ma'am.
You're
Hey,
just being charged
hey,
with
hey.
that.
Can you do this for me?
Do what for you?
Can you let me out if it's a bogus charge? Hey, I don't need that, man. When I was just trying to help.
I don't need this.
Hey, I'm sorry. Hey,
I don't need any of this.
Hey, ma'am, they called on no reason. Hey.
You will sort that out in court.
Hey.
We're gonna go down to the police department, get you processed out, okay?
Yeah.
So just relax, sit back and relax. Give us a few minutes, and you'll be on your way, all right?
Oh, yes, sir.
All right.
Hey.
Thank you, Peter.
Well, I was promoted as sergeant in December. For me, I like to be out here on the street, do traffic stops and arrest people. Typically, the job of a sergeant is to kind of step back away from that. But you know what's cool about West Covina is as long as you handle what you need to handle and your crew is doing what they're supposed to, you know, you can absolutely do both. This truck's license plate slides out, so we're gonna stop him. What's up, man? What's going on? What's your name, bud?
Joel.
Huh?
Joel.
Joel? Can you turn off the car for me, bro? You have an ID?
Yeah.
Where is it? Hold on.
My wallet.
Huh?
In my wallet.
Your wallet? All right, take it out slowly.
It's in the car somewhere. Or in my pocket.
All right, don't dig around.
It's in my back pocket.
Back pocket? All right, slowly take it out. Selma.
Why am I being pulled over?
One of your brake lights, your license plate lights out. You have anything illegal in here, bro? You got any dope in here? Be honest with me.
A little bit.
A little bit of dope? How many weapons? Any guns in the car? No guns in the car? Okay. Do me a favor, put your wallet right there on top. Where's your dope at? Just tell me about it, don't. Huh?
I have a little bit right there.
What is it, meth?
It's a little rock.
What else you got in here? Huh?
That's it.
That's it?
Stuff, yeah.
All right. You on probation or anything like that? Or no?
Actually, yeah.
You are? What are you on probation for?
Probation for drugs.
Drugs? Okay.
I have 2 weeks.
Why were you driving so fast, bro? You trying to get away or something? Or?
No, man. I have 2 weeks left. I get off on August 7th, man.
When was the last time you boofed it, dude?
Boofed it?
Yeah.
I didn't, yesterday.
You still high or what?
No, I'm just nervous, man.
Just nervous?
Yes, sir.
All right.
I don't want to go solo, dude.
All right, do me a favor. Put your hands behind your head. You have any diseases or any illnesses, bro?
Yeah, I'm epileptic.
Huh?
I'm epileptic.
You're epileptic?
Yeah, I got hepatitis.
Keep your fingers tight, bro. All right, I'm gonna block you back. All right, bro, I'm gonna sit you down on this curb, okay? Kick your feet out straight, cross your feet. Put your hands in your lap, okay? So just the dope in the center console, that's it? No other surprises, be real.
I got some in my backpack. Some paraphernalia, man.
That's it? No guns?
No guns.
All right. All right, so he stated that he's on probation for drugs. So 9 times out of 10, if you're on probation for drugs, you know, you have search conditions. Obviously in plain view, see a butane ladder. He obviously admitted to me that there's some meth in the car. So I'm gonna obviously confirm that and check it out. So this is a magnet, probably hide it places, hidden on the brake pedal. There's a baggie hanging out of it. So. All right, so we got some Xanax. I can smell the pungent odor, so it's Coke. Got a scale, more Coke. Typical users just don't have these magnetic boxes hidden underneath places, so I would say street level sales. Where's the gun at, dude?
I don't have a gun.
Where's your magazine?
I don't have a gun.
So you just have a random magazine? Be honest with me, dog. Come on.
I'm telling you, I don't have a gun.
Found a .22 caliber magazine, so probably gonna be a small gun stashed anywhere in this truck. There it is. One in the hole. In the door panel. What happened, dude?
What's that? Dude, I had no idea I was even there.
no idea.
So we got our 3 major food groups. Well, I guess we're missing one. We're missing money, but we got drugs, gun. He's a convicted felon. Obviously not supposed to have that. And the other one would be money, but we haven't found that one yet.
I swear, I borrowed my truck. I just got it back. You're gonna take me to jail, bro?
Put your hands behind your back.
Here. Bro, beat me up or nothing, man. I'm complying, bro.
I know, I'm just making sure, man. All right, put your hands together like you're praying.
I had no idea that was there, sir. I would have told you, bro. I would have told you.
All right, I'm gonna put you in the car, okay? 1, 2, 3. You have nothing hidden in anything in your butt or anything like that?
Oh, bro.
All right. You know it's an extra felony, right?
I'm just a dopey, man. She's like, how much you get off these? And
I gotta take you to jail. You're on probation, man. Just to be transparent with you, obviously you're gonna go to jail for the coke, possession for sales, that gun, felon in possession of ammunition. It's an unregistered firearm. It's loaded, concealed in the car.
Well, I told you about everything. I'm the drug and
Just confirming
everything,
you
man.
copied the 459 on me.
All right, man. Here, bro. I knew it was in there, dude. When I pulled this out, right when I pulled it out, it just fell to the ground, dude. And I knew, I was like, that's it, dude. Truck's gonna get impounded, driver arrested. Nice little catch.